Hello and welcome to Before You Buy. We're taking an in-depth look inside the kit before you buy yours. Today's subject is going to be the AMT 32 Ford Vicky. Mainly going to be taking a look inside of this kit, but just wanted to kind of quickly throw out, this kit has been repopped at least 15 to 20 different boxings throughout its life. This one comes from the mid to late 80s with the AMT ERTL branding on it. This one is an 89 release, again from AMT ERTL. We've got the original from 1962 here, 32 Ford Vicky. Very cool old school box art there. And over here we've got, I believe, the most recent release here from 2015 with the 3-in-1 stock custom drag Ford Victoria. But again, we're going to take a look at this one. Most of them will apply other than, wheels, decals, some small things like that. Maybe later on we'll do a comparison video of some of the different variances. Again, let's dive into this one here. Take a look around the box. We got that stock version Vicky. There's the ERTL supersedes AMT, again right at the beginning of the ERTL era here. This is kit number 6573, molded in color. A few little snippets on the 32 Ford. Some alternate languages, a little different there on the skill levels 1 through 4. And now back to the top art. Dig in. Kit again is molded in color, and we're getting a silver or gray metallic plastic. We've got one bag of opaque parts. We've got our clear laying in the bottom. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 tires, 2 metal axles. We've got instructions, blue printer. There is our chrome tree decals and some more instructions. Again, there's our metal axles. Let me get everything on bag and we'll get a closer look. And like usual, I'll take a quick look through the instructions. Helps us give an idea of what we're going to be looking at as we go through. Again, AMT ERTL 1/25th scale kit. And this page has a complete breakdown of all of our sprues and trees to kind of locate your parts, look for anything that is missing. A little more unique to most AMT kits. And then we've got a quick little decal application guide and a paint and parts guide there as well. Here is the second sheet of the instructions. This is a 3-in-1 kit or multiple versions. We got a stock Flathead. We've got a Ford 427 there getting built up. So you got to make sure to decide which one you're going to use. Whichever one you don't use, you get a little stand to throw your engine on. Moving down, we got a couple of different front axle variations. Front and rear suspensions. Again, more options there. Front rear, same with the exhaust. Nice side by side as you're going through. Again, there's the flathead going in. We got floorboards. Again, depending on which version you're going to be doing. Wheel tire assembly. Note if you're taking the hood sides off or any options like that you'd like. A little continental or rear tire mount there. Pretty basic instructions, but lots of neat little options. Start here. Kind of the fender and floor panel. I don't know if that's going to show up, but this is a metallic silver for all of the parts. Here is the actual frame rails, more of the floorboards. I've got several pieces that have fallen off of mine over time, so make sure to watch that when you're taking yours apart. Got some small parts here and there. Let's take a look at those loose parts. We've got a couple of engine heads. It looks like that's our Flathead engine and transmission. Here's part of that other Ford V8 engine with the upper cylinders. We do have a loose Flathead head. We got some steering links, suspension links there, very delicate. Make sure to be careful with those. Here is that rear tire mount with the license plate. We've got our street rod or hot rod exhaust, little shorty mufflers. Here's our stock exhaust and muffler. Looks like we've got a small, possibly a battery there. Got a couple of wheel inserts there. Moving on to kind of the main components, we've got the body and the front hood assembly. Again, all molded in that metallic silver. Take a spin around at that lovely Vicky body. Does have a textured roof insert. And there's the hood. Kind of thinned out there if you wanted to splice it to manipulate that hood. Of course, if you want to cut the sides off, you sure can. Get this out of the way. We've got our glass piece. It's a one-piece glass for all the sides. Then we've got some headlights. This is loose in the box, so if you got some of them older kits, you may want to open them up and take care of this glass. As you can see, this one's starting to get a little bit of rash going on there. And of course, if it hangs out next to those tires too long, you can have problems. Speaking of tires, let's take a look at those. We've got 4 kind of very basic stock type tires. They are branded with the Firestone logos. Again, you get 4 of those that are all the same size for the stock variant. And then for your custom version in this kit, you get them classic old AMT 70s style treaded tires. I do believe, yeah, they are Goodyear Rally GTs, big and littles. They almost look like truck tires. So again, very unique of the AMT 70s era. Moving back into the opaque parts, we got the stock banjo rear end. There is that engine stand for whichever engine you choose. You can certainly display that. Top of our banjo. Looks like we've got a gas tank there. Steering arm. Again, some more of the wheel parts. There's one of our front axles and springs. There's our flathead intake. Belts, generator for the flathead. Water necks there. Little carbon air cleaner fan. There's the other half of our Ford Flathead setup. And then we got another set of pulleys, belts, fan for that other, I do believe they call it a 427 again. And moving along, we got some seats. Kind of a very basic stock looking seat there for the buckets. Get a fronts and backs. There we've got our spoke style wheels. There's that great looking 32 Ford grill shell. One of the icons for hot rodding. There is our firewall with some texture and emblems or wiring and stuff there. This is for our Continental spare on the back. Some brake pedal, steering wheel, our floorboard there with some matte markings. Here we've got kind of our custom parts or hot rod parts. Different rear differential. Looks like we've got a horn there. We've got a drop axle there. Leaf spring rear. Looks like we've got a couple of arms there. There's that intake for the custom V8 4-barrel exhaust manifolds. There's our wheel backs, wheel parts. Some more wheel parts there. Custom steering wheel. A little bit of flash, but not too bad. Last of our opaque trees is our interior tub with the back seat molded in. It does have door handles, a little pouch there at the bottom of the door. There is our custom firewall. There's our dash assembly. More of those stock spoke wheel parts, windshield frame. That pretty much does it for the opaque. We got one little part here. Must be a trophy part in there somewhere. And that would probably be here on the chrome tree. Let's take a look at the chrome tree. Some nice fin valve covers. Looks like we got a chrome distributor, chrome windshield surround, oil pan, ribbed bumpers. We got some V8 center caps, door handles. There's looks like we got 2 sets of custom wheels, whether you want some slot style or other custom wheels. Gives you a couple of options there. Got our headlight mounting bar there. There's a nice looking 32 grill. We got a shifter. There's our trophy topper there, and another set of our windshield frames. Might be options there, and our decals. Flip this over. Looks like we got kind of some almost psychedelic type flames, green or red. 1932 Michigan plate there, and then we've got a, can't quite make that one out, another Vicky plate as well. Pretty simple decal sheet. And with that, that'll wrap it up. We do have 2 metal axles hanging out over there again. With that, pictures at the end, and thanks for watching.